always think about how we just use women as accessories. Think about it, bro. When a man get rich, he could literally have like, okay, I'm rich as fuck. I have 7 bitches in my hotel room right now. But when a woman gets rich, does she have like 7 niggas just waiting in her hotel room?
So I opened up for a female comedian, and I asked her like, hey, do you have like groupies? Like, are there like, because
Dicks falling out of her pocket.
Because like male comedians, they have a woman in every one of their favorite cities. Like,
Right.
you know, like some of the big dudes,
Right.
like they have a woman in different. So I'm like, for you, is it like, she's like, I don't have those kind of needs. And I was like, this is why you guys are better than us. This is why you guys can take over the world. Like, I do think that accessory shit, that time is up. That shit's over.
Really?
Let me tell you something.
With these Instagram models?
No. That generation's finished. They're done. The little girls who are 5 and 6 right now are being raised to be monsters. These are going to be women we've never seen. They're being told that, hey, no bullshit. You can literally do whatever you want. We said it before. We didn't mean it. Now you can really be whatever you want. Think. Bro,
bullshit.
Okay?
Yeah,
okay? They don't have to take bullshit. They don't have to take sexual harassment. You remember, I'm gonna be real. The first girl to have titties in my middle school got sexually harassed by 37 niggas a day trying to grab titties.
Facts.
You understand?
Right.
She was a victim, and she'd be giggling, laughing it off because that's what boys do. You think they're going to do that now?
Nah.
They'd hang all them niggas, hang them in front of the school.
Right.
Like, these new women are gonna be used to not being fucked with, used to being respected. Black women already have all the fucking degrees already.
Right.
The revolution has begun under our noses. Okay, that's why I'm trying to raise my son. You have to be tough, bro, because this world isn't for you. Okay, it's not for you. They're raising these women to be beasts and raising these boys to be bitches, and no son of mine will be a bitch. But I don't. But I'm watching it, bro.
Right.
Black girls rock. Like, at this point, there are no systems in place to like help boys excel. Women are still on the fast track because we still have a lot of years of them being victims, so they still deserve a lead.
Right.
But nigga, in 20 years, we are in trouble.
Yeah. You think so?
Niggas better find a savings or a CD.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, I'm kind of ready for a change because we've been fucking the world up for too long. So I'm pretty sure they can do worse.
It's just, I'm afraid because like black women especially, like they like the camaraderie. They love each other. They help each other. They see each other. Hey sis, go sis. Me and like black men that I don't know. Like, it's not like this. It's always, who is this nigga? Yeah, and as long as we have who is this nigga, we can't defeat them.
But that's the thing, it's testosterone, bro. Like, there's no way. Because, you don't see, like, okay, if there's a group of niggas over there, you feel like you gotta up your testosterone a little bit even more just because there's a group of niggas there. But if there's a group of women, you don't have to put your testosterone on 100.
Bro, the revolution is coming.
Okay.
Okay, because these new little girls, like my sister is a scholar, an athlete, and a leader. Like a leader.
Right. If women want black.
I'm black.
Yo, how did your mom take it though?
My mother, especially because I was a few credits shy of being a funeral director, she was fierce. She was not pleased. It wasn't until it began to bring in some money and that the stars aligned and I somehow got into Haitian comedy, so now her peers can tell me about how good I am. That's a huge deal. Like, if I'd been doing my thing on the American side, there'd be nobody to tell her, your kid's funny, but because I do it on the Haitian side now, she can kind of see, okay, well, maybe you're good enough to be shooting this shot, you're good enough to be doing this. But it was a process.
Did you know you told me that you didn't know there was such thing called Haitian comedy.
I told you, you guys were the first ones I saw do it. Because I was doing American comedy maybe 6 years at the time. So I was just finding a really good stride into being what I wanted to be at that time. And it was a show with maybe you, Cello, Zopozev, Vlad at Mocha Cafe in Miami.
Yeah,
good damn times. And I don't know, it was dope to see, like, because we don't, as Haitians, we have like dudes getting on stories, telling like blogs, they tell their plays, their stand, but it's not a lot of like Jerry Seinfeld structured stand-up.
Right.
So it's like when I saw you guys doing it, and it was like, with stories that were familiar. I was like, I need to be doing. I have these stories. I have these same fish out of water stories, and I'd been telling jokes before because Haitian laughs are different because they can identify.
Right.
So it's like when I told jokes in the American room, they laugh because it was funny. But when I tell it in the Haitian room, like they laugh because it's funny and because that's me too.
Right.
Like when you
It's
identify, when you relate, the laugh is, and plus Haitians will get up and walk away from the damn chair. Like they will get up and leave their chair. Like that type of, it's something else.
Right. Well, man, I'm glad we had the chance to talk, man, because I remember one thing that you said that stuck with me is when we were talking one day, you make sure you make it a point for you to go talk to these young, new comedians coming up, because when you were growing up, you didn't have nobody that was there to guide you and talk to you like that. So
stand-up is a solo game. It's a lonely game.
Right.
The attitude in stand-up is, if I give you an opportunity, it's taking one from me. It's how it's always been.
Negative.
So it's like when I see young dudes coming up that I could help, because once again, everybody isn't really good with receiving advice, critique, or help. So I mean, if I see room for it, I'll ask you if you want it,
Right.
and I give it to you. Like if you want to get on a show that I'm doing in some capacity, I got space for you. Because I mean, where else do you learn that? Where else do you get that?
Right. Yeah.
And I mean, I think it's up, because hopefully it starts some new shit where I'm nice to them, and then to other people, and then there can be some kind of a structure of mentorship.
Right.
Because it doesn't have to be so cold. Because honest to God, like you and I, for example, we're both funny people. We have different skill sets. I can't take a gig from you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying to
I
you?
understand.
Whatever was meant for you is going to be yours regardless.
Right.
So it's like knowing that people can't take
Right.
shit from me. Come on, whatever you need from me, whether it be knowledge, resources, take it.
Right.
A phone call, take it. I don't care.
Even when I do that all the time. When I have a show that doesn't fit me, and I'm like, oh shit, I know Plus would definitely.
Of course, and that's how it should be. Because I mean, they're gonna spend that money on somebody. Why don't you guide it where it's going before it goes nowhere?
Right. Again, man, merci en pile, man. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna have you here. You're gonna be a regular, so it don't even matter.
Oh, I'm down, man.
Because we gotta talk, man. I'm coming, merci en pile, man.
Like,
Appreciate
bro, I'm
you
here.
coming, bro.
All right.
Respect.